My prediction, you fucking marks, is that by the time MJF loses the championship, it's going to be to one CM Punk. He's coming back after he's injured. I think he's coming in as a heel. I think we're going to do the heel turn, and then right as MJF, is going to do the right thing, lights go out, go to sleep. We're running. Tony Khan is not missing out on the goddamn effort he put into writing that storyline, and he's going to get that one. Whether he's a rich kid that's always gotten his way, so he's going to make his toys do what he wants, and he's going to bring CM Punk back, and CM Punk and MJF are going to run this back because that's what he wants.
I mean, the behind the scenes pulling the curtain back thing is that CM Punk is nearly impossible to fucking deal with. So,
but you know what's better? You know what's better than that? Money, beating WWE, having the fucking I pulled this off. Triple H couldn't. Vince McMahon couldn't. Tony Khan is a petty motherfucker. I like him. He's a weird guy. He's always been a rich kid, but he's petty. And he talks about, he's petty when he talks about how he wants to win Dave Meltzer's Promoter of the Year. No one fucking cares about these made up things.
One of the best lines you've ever said in this podcast is, Tony Khan's a petty motherfucker. I like him.
I do, but he's petty. He is a petty motherfucker. And so he's going to make his toys, these wrestlers, do what he wants. And I told you this offline. The biggest match in IWC currently that you can make is Kenny Omega versus CM Punk, and by God, Tony Khan's going to make that happen.
Outside of even that happening, one of the best stories of
ever,
if we can refocus it back in, was it's all centered around this devil idea. I'm the devil. I'm a snake. I'm whatever, right? He used CM Punk's words against him. Well, then it would only be true that CM Punk would be like, no, I'm the devil.
You're the apprentice.
You.
Yeah, you're the prince. I am the devil. And that's why he comes back as the heel. Because one, we hate him, right? He's going to be booed. He might get cheered the first time because we always love to cheer whatever the fuck it is, right?
Well,
but then the next time,
again.
Yeah. But then the next time, he's getting booed. And so you bring him in as a heel.
Bunch of guys with weird tattoos that'll just love CM Punk no matter what he does.
Of course. That's, death, taxes, and weirdos. That's
if somebody right now today is on a TikTok or talking to you and they're like, no, CM Punk was in the right or whatever, ask them to show you their tattoos because they're going to have some weird tattoos. Guaranteed. Fucking 10 times out of 9.
10 times out of 9. So that's my prediction. Because again, he is what's being reported, and there was a picture where he was in a brace of his arm that he tore a bicep or tricep of his arm. So that's going to take time. And as you know, the phrase is time heals all wounds. And as they're fighting to get the Triple H led WWE back into their, range to where maybe they could do it, the thing that's going to take them over the top is that fucking heel bastard because that's the other part of CM Punk that we haven't got yet, is the best CM Punk ever in any promotion, Ring of Honor, WWE, whatever it is the heel.
The heel asshole. Mm-hmm.
We don't want to see play the hits, love you tour. That's done. You bring him back as who he is, and you're making money.
Give me more straight edge society CM Punk than I'm happy to be back CM Punk, and it's a lot better television.
And I think if we're being honest, and maybe this is just my feelings alone, but that's the reason why ratings didn't skyrocket after CM Punk debuted. Is it was an initial shock, awesome, but
it wasn't really CM Punk. But after about CM Punk character that we knew.
Yeah, after about 3 weeks, it was the I Want the Love tour, and he just went around getting all the applause. But that ain't what we came to see. That's not what we signed up for when we said we want CM Punk to come back. CM Punk fucking over MJF is what has to happen.
People called him the voice of the voiceless, right? They wanted that, and we got everybody clap for this.
Hey, guys, I'm happy. No one fucking cares.
Now, to me, it was just because he was never really actually the voice of the voices. I think the Triple H promo at the end of the CM Punk and WWE era where he lit into him was one of the most honest promos we've ever heard in our lives, where he's like, you didn't give a shit about this. You're not the voice of, like, you. The only change you wanted was your name at the fucking card, which means you're just like everybody you fucking complained about. Mm-hmm. Look, we dog on Triple H for some of his things, and we tell people, like, hey, listen, like, don't overinflate. Like, you don't got to blow smoke up his ass. But he was right in that moment, and he fucking laid it in. But that's what we want to see. We want to see that disillusional guy who thinks he's better than everybody else, but he's not. But you can't tell him that, and that's not what we were getting. I mean, until we got it in real life, and then it was too much.
Until we got it when we couldn't see it. We got it in folklore and legend, where it was this fight where a dog lost his teeth or something, and we didn't see anything. You know what I mean?
Best goddamn matches in wrestling happen behind the camera, man.
I'll tell you what.
Khali and Big Show.
Yeah, so that's
Larry
what I
in the door.
Mark it down. CM Punk, after injury, comes back. Now, here's the part that I don't know. As I mentioned, I think the match to make that gets all IWC up in a frenzy is Kenny Omega versus CM Punk. However, CM Punk's body has proven not to be reliable for 2 big matches in a row. So we might get through the MJF thing, and then he might legitimately have to be like, guys, the doctors say I'm fucked. I can't do this anymore.
It couldn't be any better if he wins the title 3rd time and then immediately has to fucking give it up.
He's the only guy that, at least in my memory, has never defended the championship, because that was a title versus title. It wasn't a defending of a championship. So yeah, he's won the title twice and never defended it. Isn't that great?